Or Grandia. Let's see. Sorry, girl. My cat is high on catnip because I just cleaned her butt. So I rewarded her with some catnip. Let me mute myself so that there is not the sound of me also doing this. Alright. My cat is bonkers. Fina, come to Tom Ruins with us. Fina, come. Ha ha ha! Sue's talking in her sleep. There she is. Oh, it's supposed to be like rippling grass in the wind. I get it. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Good morning, Justin. Did you sleep well? Huh? Oh, I see. What? Hey, Justin, do you know where the wind is coming from? Wind starts in the mountains over there and carries the birds' calls and scent of the forest. Glorp. Is that the mountain? I was thinking about the wind a lot last night. What does the wind see? If we were flying like the wind, I wonder if the things that you see would be the same things I see. Vina? I love the wind. I've forgotten how this feels. Thanks for helping me remember. Let's go, Justin. Let's go where the wind starts. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Fina. So when do we leave? Naturally, we're leaving right now. I won't wait another second for this feeling, this moment. Well, let's go get Sue. I think she's been ditched enough. Good girl. Uh-oh. The bad guys. Well, Mullen, have you found the last piece? Unfortunately, not yet, sir. We cannot proceed with Operation Yggdrasil until you do. Find it, Mullen, and find it soon. We are now implementing a plan in the forest near the Dom ruins. We'll have good news if we succeed. Yes, it's possible we will gain something. I'm expecting good news. So shall we head for the Dom ruins? Has anyone forgotten anything? First, we have to cross over the Wrangell Mountains south of New Park. The Dom ruins are in the desert over there. Alright, let's go to the Dom ruins. Alright, well, let's save the game one more time. Oh yeah, don't forget, it takes like 2 minutes to load every save game. I wonder how many people you can have in your party. I do need to go get some better weapons, or some different weapons. So I'll do that first. Just gonna post my thing to Twitter again. Back on Twitch again, doing a little more Grandia. Okay. Let's get out of here. Wrangell. Okay. Town of New Parm. here. So what do I need? Something faster. Oh, wrong way. Maybe I can equip Fina with that shield I have, actually. Okay. So, items. Yeah, he's got an extra shield I can give to Fina. And now I can equip Fina. She's got the whip. Let's get that shield. Alright. So now I'm going to mana egg. Oh, yeah, wait, that's it. I'm gonna mana egg. I should probably buy water for, like water for Sue. Forest. Explosion. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting that I don't have equipment-wise. I have a paring knife. Ooh, a hunt knife. And a great sword. Let's get the hunt knife. Fina. And the great sword. I bet that'll be a faster weapon. So I'm just going to equip that. I'm going to keep the other items for now. Because, once again, you want to be like leveling up all these things to get combo stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Wrangle Mountains. Are you ready to wrangle mountains? My cat is going nuts with the catnip bag I bought her. Let's have a look here. Aww. She's on her back. I need to get more catnip, like those little bags of catnip puff balls for my cat, because she really likes them. Oh, that... Oh, it might have got me. Let's see. Nope, it didn't. Good. Okay. So I think everyone's going to have some magic fun. Oh, flash. You know what? Yes.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Okay, you are going to howl like the wind. Blah! I love that. You are going to, let's say, burn again. I'm just leveling up everyone's magic.
Yow, it's hot!
Nice.
Not bad, eh?
Ooh, challah bread. Excellent work. Okay. Oh, I should be going the opposite direction of the needle because I want to find treasure. Basically, mana eggs. Okay. How? Blah.
Blah.
Oh, we got 3? Nice. Ooh, his wind leveled up too. Burn. And you get, burn.
Yow, it's hot.
Fire. Uppercut. Oh wait, that's tiger uppercut.
Oh, flame burn 'em.
Alright, let's just kick their butts. Alright. Nice. West Wrangle. Okay, so I'm supposed to be going north, so I think it's okay if I have a little saunter around here. Ooh. What did I see? It was pretty much nothing, right? Yeah, that's the way I should be going, so let's go this way first. Find some adventure. Adventure? Yeah, take that, BIRBS. Show those BIRBS who's boss. Oh, wait, those BIRBS are weird. Alright, let's set fire to them. Oh, well, you know what? She's got her arrows. I think it's best to arrow them. You can set fire, or wind attack them, I guess. I don't know how birds are against wind. And you... burn them? Sure. Blah.
Blast. Oh, flame burn
I like
'em.
the sort of Chrono Trigger style wind animation as they're casting too. That's pretty neat. Or I guess Dragon Ball-y, Akira Toriyama kind of deal. Ooh. Danger. You know what? I think she doesn't have time for this. She's got to kill him. She should use her new Hilo magic.
Come on, get
No, he's not dead. Let's attack Burb. And more Burb attacks. Ooh. Is that the heart of a Burb?
Not bad, eh?
Trust. Okay. I have some questions here. Why is my cat sniffing my foot? But also, why is that body part named Trust? That is the second question I have of the 2 questions. Let us go take a look at this item. Trust. Speeds up IP of one friend permanent. I don't know what IP is, but that sounds pretty good to me. Restores 3 level 1 MPs to 1 friend. Oh. Challah bread. I'm sorry. Trust is in the heart. That is true. But it's a feather when you look at it. I guess that's like the standard body part icon. Oh, more BIRBS. Hey, BIRBS. Look out, BIRBS. You know what else is in the heart? Groove. Groove is in the heart. Okay, so, you know what, she's going to stick to arrow in these birds because they're weak against arrows, I believe. And he is going to howl. You don't know, actually, he's going to critic this guy. Just to cancel his combat. Or whatever it was he was trying to do.
This'll teach you.
Burn! Nice. Ooh, hell. Hey. Stop that, BIRBS. Man, these BIRBS do not like Justin. Which I understand. I mean, who does? Really? No one likes Justin. But... oh god, no!
Oh!
Justin! Well... I don't know. Maybe I should just attack. I should probably go get some healing items too, because I'm running low. Jesus. Those BIRBS are bad news. Maybe they don't like me calling them BIRBS. Do you still level up? Alright. You know what? I'm going to go and get some healing items and heal. So I'll be right back. Town of New Parm. Getting my butt kicked by random monsters. Says I probably need to level up some more. There. Oh, I see that my singing has actually decreased the number of viewers, which honestly I understand. You know, I'm very sorry. Okay. Smarna. Got a couple of Smarnas. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Then maybe like one of these. Why does Fina have so much stuff? And a couple of bamboo shoots. There we go. I am ready to rock. Let's see what items Fina has. Maybe there's something I can put in storage? I can sell those helmets and the paring knife because I have better stuff. And the sword, honestly, and the gloves. Okay. So I just need to sell some stuff. Okay, so fee sell. Not going to sell the whip because she needs to level that up. I'll sell this sword, sell this, and sell that. I think we're pretty good. My cat is now hugging the bag of catnip she has and sleeping with her face on it, which is very cute. Okay, I'm just gonna heal up real fast. Save again. With a meal? Sure. What does that do? Oh, you get a little dining scene. Yay, I like these. Hey, Justin, is all of New Parm's food this spicy? I don't know. It's too spicy for me. I've never had food this spicy before. Hey, Fina, do you always eat such spicy food? Spicy? I wonder. I like it even spicier. Whoa! What are you doing, Fina? Ah, so much hot pepper. Look, the soup is bright red now. Come on now, this is just as hot as I like it. Do you like spicy food? Well, I like it spicy, but I guess since you two can't eat it, I better tone it down. Well, if we're gonna be traveling together, I'm gonna have to change things to suit you guys. Fina, how can you eat so much spicy food? Alright. There's our little cutscene about... It reminds me of, let's say old Fina's got me beat when it comes to spicy food. That red soup of hers looked unreal. So it's a bit like the skits in the Tales games. I like that. You know, I'm going to put the Mama Amulet in the stashing place. Oh, yeah, that's it. Where do I save? I think I saved at the counter. Do that very quickly. Save game. It will take about 2 minutes. Okay. Let's try this again. My cat is squeaking now? It's kind of a weird noise. I think because she's stoned. She seems happy. Maybe she's just having a bad trip? I don't know. Angry Birds. That's where they got the idea. Okay. I still want to be practicing my spells. So let's do that.
Take this.
And Justin will get his howl on.
Looky here. Blast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, enough messing around. It's time for Justin to lay out some death. Or not. You can also just miss. I don't know what Confused does in this game. monsters.
Not bad, eh?
Okay. She's almost leveled up her weapon skill. So that's good. Okay, let's walk over. Ooh, maybe I can sneak up behind these guys. I guess not. They were flashing. I think my cat's too stoned to move. Okay, well, this guy wants to have a little hug party. Jeez.
Yow, it's hot!
Okay, I want to stop this guy from doing whatever he's gonna do, so... And you... yeah, let's still set some... I don't know, actually, it might be a good time for a knife hurl.
Here goes!
Nice.
Not bad, eh?
Anything over here? Nope. Oh. Snakes! Alright, Sue. Let's cancel out this guy's thing. You can use your howl magic since they're all kind of clustered together. Nice.
Blast!
You... maybe they're clustered together again, so let's set them on fire. The one in the mid... yeah... there.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Let's go back to the Twitch screen. On there. Ooh. I need to do a group heal. I don't know what the bubbles mean, but let's see. She could attack this guy. Oh. Because it means they're like slowed? You know, you should stay away from him because he's almost dead. So how about you cast Howl?
Blast!
Yeah!
We won!
Nice. Cat making weird noises. I guess I don't want to heal out of combat though, because it's like kind of a waste. If you use the magic in combat, you get XP, and I don't think you do if you use it out in combat. Or you could also die. Yeah, that's why I came in. More burbs. Alright. That's an odd bird. Alright, Justin. Do I have enough? Yeah, I can still do this a couple more times. You just attack, it's fine.
See my power!
Oh, just out of attack range. No. Jesus. She was pushed back again? Come on. Hmm? Alright, Sue. We need your cheerleading power. We need your stabbing power.
Come on, puppy! Let's go!
It's the greatest move in any video game ever. Oh, interesting. That leveled up her throw.
Not bad, eh?
I'm gonna see what items I can swap out now that she's leveled up her throw a bit more. Still haven't learned another. How long does it take to get new abilities? I feel like I'm missing something here. I thought you could get new abilities by leveling up your attacks. Okay. Let's see, items. Give. Can she equip that? Neither of them can equip that. Can he? Neither of them can take that. She can take the mace. It will lower her action, but still, it's good to give her other items and let her stretch her so-called ability legs. That's not a word, but well, let's pretend it is. Change. Iron mace. He should. He'll howl. Oh, no, he won't. He'll attack. And she'll burn things. Oh, is that 43 damage to me or them? Ooh, both those birds can catch fire, right? No? Oh, yes. Good. Okay. Now, ooh, that thing's trying to cast something. Let's take it out. Nice. So after this, I'm just gonna grab something. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute.
All right, we won!
my cat is drunkily saying hello. Or stonedily, I guess is the proper term. If I'll level up anyone. Why is leveling up so slow in this game? Guess I'm attacking both of them. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Try setting fire. Oh, I wish I had Howl. Yeah. Actually, let's do a canceling combo. He will also cancel, although they're like all casting stuff, but Sue, she'll get out of magic attack. Might get all three, but I think she's gonna get two of them. Man, those worms are creepy looking. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I think it plays pretty modern. I mean, the graphics obviously aren't modern, but it plays pretty well. I'm really enjoying it. I've never played this game before. I've never played any of the Grandia series, but this seems like just fairly easy to pick up and play. Like, it doesn't have any old school annoyances that you might get with some of the other games. So, I don't know. I would recommend starting here, sure. I think that they're somewhat interconnected too, although I could be wrong. I think they are more connected than like a Final Fantasy.
Oh, Flame
Oh,
Burnham.
Michael Burnham. Okay, that didn't connect, but that's okay. You know what? She'll just swamp this guy. She will swamp this guy. Dead.
Not bad, eh?
I do need to heal dude, because he is poisoned. It does seem like every time they poison you, they drop an antidote. Just, considerate of them. Ooh, she's so close to leveling up her fire skill. He's close to leveling up his weapon skill, so that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other games it reminds you of. It's a bit Chrono Trigger-y, but it's less epic than Chrono Trigger, which I don't mind. Like, it feels more like a grounded story. Reminds me a bit of Lunar, but again, that still had an epic, like, you're fighting gods kind of story. But I haven't finished this game, so maybe it does get that way later. Okay, what should I do? Sorry, my brain is... Oh, yes, I need to antidote this dude. And she needs to heal everybody in the next fight. My one issue with this game really is just the zoomed out camera. It is so zoomed out. Yeah, I'd like to play more Breath of Fire. I rented the first game back in '94, and that's about it. I think I have Breath of Fire 3 on the system, but I was waiting to play it for the podcast, so I have not actually played it. I haven't seen Nadia. I haven't watched a lot of anime, but I mean, I should. Let's try Burn Flame on this dude. I think this might destroy them.
Oh, Flame Burnham.
Whoa. Nice. It does remind me of the parts I really liked in Phantasy Star 4, which we just played on my podcast, where it's more about like all the hunts, the side quests in Phantasy Star 4 were really good, but there's so few of them, and this feels more like that spirit. And the translation, I know the translation in this game isn't perfect, but it's still way better than Phantasy Star 4. Do I need to do anything? Oh no, I don't. So I'm just sort of running around. I think this is the beginning. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you can go downhill. Okay, I think that's the beginning. Because you can go, like, yeah, that's the beginning right there. Just sort of getting a feel for the map since it's so zoomed in. That's my big complaint, is that it's too zoomed in when you're walking around. It's kind of hard. It just feels like you don't see very much. So it's hard to get a sense of where you are. I guess I can't do another burn flame, but I can still do more fire attacks.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
That hit one person or two? Just one. That's okay. He should cancel this guy. Nice. I think the late 90s had a lot of really mopey JRPGs, so it's nice to see ones that aren't like... I think Neon Genesis Evangelion is cool, but it did popularize the sullen protagonist in Japanese stuff. And I feel like this is different because it doesn't sort of go into that the same way. You're not having sullen protagonists who are too depressed to do anything, which can get a little much sometimes. Really, that's mostly the 2 Final Fantasy games in a row. I can't think of too many other JRPGs that did that. Let's kill this guy. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. I think Justin's dead. Oh, he might have a chance to heal himself. Oh, good. That was freaking close. Okay. Sue, we need you to destroy these things. Don't miss. Same with you, Fina. Oh, actually, Sue should be doing... Oh, yeah, Sue should be doing her healing attack. What am I even talking about? Let's try canceling that. Nice.
All right, we won.
Just like we can really only play stuff that have current official releases, just due to legal reasons that we don't want to get into fan translations and ROMs and stuff for all the hosts. Like with the Versus episodes, we make an exception, but for stuff we're really playing and reviewing, we want official copies of stuff that's still available on at least like this gen or the last gen platforms. Alright, I think I'll be okay. I don't want to miss anything. Actually, let me go back and look. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. We can still do something like that in the what do you call that? In our Versus episodes. Ooh, is this another egg? Yeah. Okay, I need to heal right away. Okay. No. No, she doesn't. She's not my healer. She will take care of that dude. He will take care of that dude, and she will finally do her rah-rah. Yay! Save the day. Well, just critically some snakes. Poison. I think I might switch her back to the whip. We might make an exception and do Shadow Hearts 2 eventually, or Shadow Hearts 1, 2, and 3 eventually, just because they're so good. And it kind of sucks that they're not available because of rights and stuff. I was going to switch her back to the whip. It's going to be a decrease in attack, and I have to remember to maybe give her back her good weapon before... you know, the boss. If there is a boss. There's always a boss. Down here. Ooh, bread. Are those things in a rock? Move seed. I think we got advantage there. Yeah, it's kind of bonkers that... Well, yeah, I think Shadow Hearts got... bought out, or with the company that made Shadow Hearts got bought out, and there's just no, like, it's owned by a holding company. It's not owned by anyone that wants to make RPGs. I would honestly want to, if I had a little bit more money, I wouldn't mind buying the rights to it. But I don't know. We'll see in a couple of years. If it's still not out, I might actually do that, or at least look into how much that would cost. It may be way too much for me, but it's not a terrible business idea if you can buy the rights for cheap and re-release it like as a PS2 classic or something. Who knows? I'm just talking out my butt. You know what? She'll just do regular. Actually, she's still got magic powers, so.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And maybe, I don't know if I can get across there in time, but let's see. These two are definitely close enough to set fire. I assume it would, like, it wouldn't be cheap, but I just don't know how much it is. However, it could just also not be valued at all right now, and that's something where, I don't know. Depends on how much they want, and I do know who to talk to try and get that started, but I probably would not have anywhere near enough cash, but who knows? I don't know how much old IP goes for like that. I mean, people do it all the time. Like, people will buy old game rights, like, and then re-release it. Like, there are companies that have gone out there and done that, but they might have a bit more capital than I do, which is not very much at all. Just my, like, 401k. I don't think Nintendo would sell that. Because, I mean, it's different with Nintendo, because Nintendo's an active company that still, retains the rights to all these things. And also with that game, you're buying not only the rights to the game programming from Nintendo, you're buying the rights to the game script from that other guy. So I don't see that one happening. But with, I think it's an Axis that made Shadow Hearts. That company's dead, and it's owned by a holding company that isn't doing anything with it. So that's why games like that, or, where there is no longer a company making games that owns the IP, that it could be realistic. I can't do another group heal, can I? Darn, this is pretty tricky. Alright, I think we'll just critical these dudes. Yeah, I don't know what I only know the Jeremy Parish interpretation of these events, where he says like the Mother 3 translation was bad for it, the odds of it ever getting released, but I don't know. I mean, they did release Earthbound 0, which is a surprise. I still need to buy that before the Wii U store. I'll probably have another couple of years at the Wii U store. Nintendo's so weird about their old stuff, like just their lack of interest in translating Earthbound 3 or 2 or whatever you want to call it. It's just bonkers. Just do it. Come on. I don't like Mario games. Just do that instead. But I don't think they will. Jesus. Okay, let's see here. We got that. I should just do another combo strike. And she should heal somebody. Alright, Sue, let's work. Let's get your water magic up here. Who should she heal? Let's heal that guy. Oh, my stream's getting choppy. Why is my stream getting all choppy? Is there something going on my computer? Let me see. Okay, I don't know why my stream's all messed up. Close down everything else. There's nothing running on my PC. It looks fine on this side, so it might just be a network connection issue. Well, that's frustrating. Weird. How's the, is it looking super choppy for you? Because right now it's like chugging on my laptop. So it might be that one of my roommates is downloading something, which is a very real possibility. You know what? I'm just gonna check this out on not my terrible computer. Not my terrible laptop, I mean. And see. I'll be right back. I'm not closing down anything. I'm just gonna... I think it might actually just be my PC. It is being like crazy slow. Okay, where's Twitch? I'm taking out my iPad right now. Twitch. Okay. Oh, there's me talking. You want to hear that? Okay, so it's just my laptop acting up. Nothing. Chat with the community. Okay, I got the chat room open on here. My laptop just sucks. I was worried because I got this nice computer so I could stream. Let's look at this. Anything over here? Uh-oh. Ambushed. No. Bad news. Okay. Well, let's Justin. Critical hit that earthworm. Oh boy. Fina. Critical hit. You know, no, actually, she can do a combo hit. You need to heal yourself. I think that would be the best plan. Yeah, sorry if I missed out on chat for a second. My computer was acting up. Okay, let's see. Fina will need to be healed next. First jaw. Which one of those is that? Can I look around? Can I zoom in? Well, hopefully it's you. Nice. Justin. Critical hit that jerk. Sue. Everyone's criticals all the time. What happened to Justin? Pretty good. Oh, I might actually level up Fina. Or not Fina, Sue. Yeah, Valkyrie seeing that one is owned by Squaresoft. So when it's a company like Nintendo or Squaresoft or Sega, you're probably not going to ever be able to get the rights to anything like that. I mean, when it's something like, I'm trying to think of another dead company, like Jalico, or, you know, Hudson's still big. Who did, what are those games called? Lufia. Like 7th Saga, or Lufia, or Paladin's Quest, or Jade Cocoon. You know, games like that are much more likely. Okay, I'm back down here again. Sort of got turned around a bit. Oh, Dark Wizard for the Sega CD. I think someone bought the rights to, what was that game called? Not Vagrant Story, Vandal Hearts. And they did like an HD remake of that, and that was from Konami. Yeah, you're never gonna be able to buy it like an A tier game. Xander08 is raiding with a party of 4? I don't know what that means. Alright. Ooh. Is that a healing spring? It zoomed in on it. Why would it zoom in on this? You can't do anything with it. got bubbles. No, it's pretty safe here. Instead of pushing on, I think we should camp here tonight. I agree. Yay! Happy Saturday, Xander. So I'm new to you know, Twitch. So I don't know what surprise hosting is, but I hope it's good. I'm gonna have a dinner with these two ladies. That's strange. When I first met you on the steamer, I would never have thought that we'd be camping together like this.
Ha ha ha! That's because you didn't have much confidence in me at first.
Yeah, that's because Justin's really still a kid. She didn't have any choice. But now I know I can count on Justin. Look how much he's done already. Are you okay, Sue? After so much hiking, you must be tired.
Uh-huh, I'm not tired at all. Hey, we're all adventurers, right? This sort of stuff's a cinch.
Let me just catch up on this chat. Oh, well, thank you very much, Xander. Hello to all of you. Yeah, the Wii Shop closing's a little bit of a bummer. I kind of wish that Nintendo had secured the rights like in perpetuity. I know that's not always possible, and there's links to contracts, but if the Virtual Console, like if your purchases kept transferring over, or maybe with like an upgrade fee, that would have been cool. And they kind of did. They actually did do that with Wii U in a weird backwards way, but I kind of hope that you can get stuff from the Wii U to the Switch. That would be amazing, but we'll see. We're adventurers, right? This stuff's a cinch. Okay, I'm relieved then. If you don't mind my asking, what were your lives like back in Parm? Justin was a real troublemaker, same as he is now. Fina, what were you like as a child? Huh? Me? Well, I was always with my big sister. She was very kind to me. 2 years ago, she left. She suddenly decided to join the military. Ooh. Is that one girl her sister? Hey, Justin, are we going to the Dom ruins to look for the Angelo artifacts?
Didn't we talk about this before? We're heading to Alland.
The Dom ruins just a stop on the way. Alland? I've never heard of that place before.
I hadn't heard of it until recently.
It was the Angelo capital? But you can bet it'll be amazing. You mean your sister is in the Carlisle forces? We saw several female soldiers at the Salt Ruins. I wonder if she was one of them.
Wait a minute, Sue. Those girls were all ugly and mean.
None of them could possibly be Fina's sister. Yeah, those three we saw were so mean. What about the one who was next to the blonde? She was quiet and pretty too.
Oh, yeah.
I bet it was her. But after the Dom Ruins lies the Misty Forest. After that is the end of the world.
That's right. So where is Alland? We've got to go to the Dom to find out.
Maybe just the end of the world. Wait a minute, Justin. No one's ever come back from the Misty Forest. You said just to the end of the world?
Fina, you don't understand yet. There's no such word is impossible for an adventurer. We can do it.
Justin, your brave talk is inspiring me. You're right. We can do it. Well, I sure hope your sister's doing well. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for your concern, Sue. The Misty Forest and the end of the world are both so close to here, so it's no big deal getting to them.
First we go to the Dom Ruins, and then to Alland, and after that, to the end of the world.
Alright, I think that's it for this. Yeah, I hope Nintendo I know Nintendo wants to go for the pay for a subscription to get Virtual Console. And I know that's what Sony was trying to do with the PS Now, and that's why they didn't re-release PS1 classics on PS4. But I kind of hope they backtrack on that, because PS Now is kind of a piece of garbage. And I mean, eventually it'll be fine, but right now, the servers don't work well in Canada. I don't have fast enough internet to use it. And I like the idea of always having the rights to a game by owning it. Good morning, you two. What a beautiful morning. Oh, Fina, you always wake up so early. Well, of course. Looks like you two still have a long way to go to become adventurers.
Oh, cut it out, Fina. It was the same when I first met you, up swabbing the deck on the steamer.
Justin, I think luck is on our side today.
The air is very clear this morning, so we can see real far. Look! Look, there's the misty forest and the end of the world. Ooh. Wow, it's huge. Oh, that's the misty forest? Fina, I can see the misty forest, but where's the end of the world? Look higher up, Justin. Look towards the horizon. Are those just mountains? Oh. It's like a wall. Oh, wow. That huge wall is the end of the world? Right, that's the end of the world. So do you believe me now? That is the end of the world. Huh. I don't know. I need to get closer to tell. I've got to see it myself. I'm so excited now. I just know that Lent is waiting for us somewhere in that forest. Justin, you're the first person I know who gets excited just by looking at scenery. So let's get going, huh? Once we cross the Wrangell Mountains, the Dom Ruins are right there. Okay, let's go. Our first destination, the Dom Ruins. I love this exciting travel music. Oh. Go back to the 70s Love Boat theme. I always hit the wrong button. Actually, I should, well, I'll save first and then recover. I probably don't need to recover, though. I would assume everything's, well, it doesn't hurt to do it. So I will recover. What does hint do? Monsters. Among the many types of monsters, some are hardly affected by ordinary attacks. However, magic spells are especially effective against these monsters. Improve your magic. Magic items can be used instead, so if you cannot use an attack spell, it can be purchased. A weapon that is meant for certain monsters, such as Dragon Killer, can also be used to inflict damage. Makes sense. BIRBS. Now my old laptop's deciding to restart. That's okay. I'm going to... What should he do? Critical? Sure. They aren't clustered together, so I'm not going to waste a howl. She can use a bit more fiery magic, though.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And Sue can also join in with some fiery magic. I do have to save a few of those for healing.
Gonna get you now!
Oh man, he's getting kicked around by the birds. Alright. Finish him off. Oh, come on. That sucked, Fina. Man, we are getting destroyed by these birds. Yep. And we will also combo.
Alright, we won!
Oh, we got another trust feather. Let's see what those do. I'll have to look that up. Okay, over here. Let's go down there. Oop, some snakes and worms. I do hope that there is a unified, like, net... well, the thing is, people are like, well, there should be a Netflix for classic games. Like, there's a really good thread on it on Twitter the other week. But the problem is that, like Netflix, there would be so many competing services because companies don't want to let one content provider provide all the games. Like, no one wants all their TV shows to be on Netflix because Netflix would have control basically over all media at that point, or all TV shows at least at that point. It's complicated. I think it would be great to have a service that, because ROMs are useful and they're really good for archiving and there's nothing wrong with them, but getting to ROMs, there's a lot wrong with that. Like, I don't want to be exposing my computer to viruses and malware and stuff that, even with a good antivirus software, you're still exposing yourself when you do stuff like all these emulator sites and the various software you need just to get stuff up and running. And even then, like stuff like Magic Engine, I couldn't make it run Cosmic Fantasy 2 properly. I think that would be a fairly simple game to do. Yeah, there's a lot to it. So I've been wanting to play Cosmic Fantasy 2 since 1991, I think, or 91 or 92. And I think maybe the ISO I got is no good, so I might just buy an official copy off of, what do you call that place? eBay. Because it's like $20 right now for a CD of Cosmic Fantasy 2. It's not a desirable game. But yeah, that's another, like, run of games that would probably, buying the translation from whoever owns Working Design stuff now is an interesting question, because like all the people that worked at Working Designs don't have the rights to their old games anymore, I don't think. I don't know what happened there. I used to know the name of the guy that ran Working Designs, but my brain is blanking right now. I should have just called him, actually. He wasn't prepping anything special. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting to heal Justin. He's going to die because I keep forgetting to heal him.
All right, we won.
Yeah, Shadow Hearts isn't expensive. I think it's maybe $40 or $50 for a disc of that. You can find ISOs of it. But once again, you are risking. No one's going to prosecute you for downloading Shadow Hearts, but it's just hard to get to, and you're exposing yourself to viruses and all people wanting to use your computer for illicit purposes. Actually, I should be checking up first. Ooh. Ginseng. Yeah. I do respect Microsoft a lot for basically now you can have emulate games in 4K, I think, on your Xbox One. No, it's not 4K unless it's specially done. But they are going back and supporting original Xbox games on the Xbox One, and I would love it if PS4 had that kind of respect for its backlog and trying to work through with publishers and getting rights, and also maybe going forward having contracts that allow games to be hosted in the store basically forever. But I don't know if that's realistic or what.
Oh, flame
Maybe this all won't matter when all the fish die in the oceans and get killed by some kind of great apocalypse. But just in case that doesn't happen and there is no apocalypse, we should probably be thinking more about game preservation than people are right now.
I'm
I'm not against it. Like, if you can't play something anymore and there's no way, you might as well, rather than let the game die, sort of see what's good about it. And if it is ever released, buy it. But if you can't right now, I wouldn't feel guilty about it. I don't think it's terrible. It's just for the podcast, there's legal issues as to why we can't support it.
Come on, get up!
So, wait, is this? Oh no, this is Fina. Okay, what should Fina do? Combo? Yeah, combo. Combo. Come on, Sue. Oh man, you killed Sue. How could you? With your feather shurikens. Wow, you suck, Sue. You're not Sue, Fina. This is not going great. Come on. Oh, come on. Wow. Am I gonna get killed? Maybe I should heal myself. I don't want to get killed. That'd be bad. These birds are being jerks. Oh, she's dead. Should I try? I think just straight up attacking is probably the best thing to do now. Oh no! This bird's a jerk. Really, my party deserves to die at this point. Well, let's see what happens when you die.
Oh no!
Yeah,
We're not
that
gonna
bird
make
was.
it.
Well, it was like we were fumbling every attack roll. We missed like 3 attacks on it in a row. So that's what happens. That bird's not messing around. Okay, one thing that definitely shows this is a older game, the lack of a continue feature. I do think that is one thing that tends to make games less annoying. Just be like, let's redo that fight, and maybe not die this time. So now, main target should be bird. Always kill bird all the time. And recover, just in case. I don't like these birds very much. Okay. Let's just destroy these guys. Nice. I should be keeping a bit more conscious of health and healing more too while I'm at it. Super dead.
Not bad, eh?
Okay. The amount of loading times in this game is another issue, but it's fine. I like this game a lot. Okay, so there's stuff here. Oh. Thought that bird was coming to get me. I'm now terrified of birds for some reason. Was there anything over here? More birds. Oh no, these are snakes. Okay, now this will be a good time to use. You should critical. It's got poison, sleep gas, yeah. Definitely a good time to cancel that. How? And Sue should be healing herself. Wait, no. Heal. There we go.
Blast!
Nice.
Come on, get up!
Why is she saying, come on, get up to herself? Ow. Okay. Shoot. Could you set someone on fire? That looks so much like Chrono Trigger.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Okay. You. No combo, I think. Nice. Also combo. Nice. There we go.
Hip hip hooray!
Excellent. Oh, and she's about to gain a level. Okay. I'm going to basically have 2 waves of attacks, I think. Let's howl. These guys? Oh, he's poisoned. Does she have an antidote? Yes.
Here goes! Ha!
Ooh, I think his wind magic got leveled up. Okay, what should she do? Let's level up her fire.
Gonna get you now!
Just a moment. You kick the crap out of this jerk. And also you. Yay!
All right, we won!
Maybe she, yeah, she's telling herself to get up though. She's like, get up and party. Oh, come on. This is a ambush. I'm gonna be mad. Ugh. Ugh. Game. Not cool. At least they're not birds. set fire to him.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
You. Nah, just regular attack this guy and get him out of the way. Nice. You can howl. I know he's saying blast, but it just sounds like he's saying blah, and I love it. Ooh, Howl has canceling properties. That's cool. Nice.
Not bad, eh?
I genuinely think the line for Sue is just her saying get up to whoever she's healing, and they just didn't record a separate voice line for her healing herself. That is my guess. Okay. Let's see what we have to see here. Is that north? Oh. It's really hard to see, because I thought the red would be north, but it is not. So that's odd. Maybe it is. I guess the red is north. But why would the map orient itself with north not point at the top? I don't know. Okay, that is Sue. Sue, you should heal Justin. He needs it. Athena. Killing spree? Killing spree.
Come on, get up!
Like these menus? This one's not so bad. I find the actual menus in this game are kind of ugly. This one I think could be done better. Like, it's a cute idea. It's sort of like the Secret of Mana ring a bit. Mana. Still has a little bit of wind left in him.
Here goes! Ha!
Oh no. Well, at least I get the XP. Okay. No time for messing around. Nice. Okay. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity to use fire. They're right next to each other.
Now it's hot!
Excellent.
Not bad, eh?
Does Fina have weird ears? Yeah. I just wish there wasn't a loading time before seeing the menu. That is my main wish with this game. Okay, so I died like right after this because I got that herb. And it was like ginseng. Let's see, how am I doing health-wise? Yeah, like a 10-second load time to look at a menu is bad. okay, but I could use a cheerleader boost. I haven't seen those birds around. The death birds. Am I out of... Yeah, I'm out of magic. Well, let's just kill that guy. Do some more fire.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
I think they're both affected. Nice. You can burn them too. Double flame party. Yeah, I wonder what design-wise was one of the better PS1 games. Because you would think there's some elements of stuff like Bushido Blade that look great, but the menu system before you get into the fight in Bushido Blade is terrible.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah. And I guess because these are direct ports. And unfortunately, if you play the actual games, like this isn't a backwards compatible PS3. On a backwards compatible PS3, you can change the read speed, which can improve. You can go into other settings, and it's got like disk read speed, and you can make it faster. And I think even on PSP and Vita, you get that option, but you don't get that option here on PS3, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, remind me, I gotta heal. Man, my cat sat in front of where I was, so I can't see my iPad as well as I could before. Okay, birds. Kill the freaking birds. Operation Bird Nuke is go. Now the problem with the critical is only one bird, but it's a bird. The critical seems to miss more. It doesn't get the second attack. See, like, there she missed. Which is no good. I want to set fire to the bird now. Birds are bad.
Gonna get you now!
That would be really cool. See which old games have the best menus. Things I like about menus are unfussy design, fast speed in loading, lack of not too many stacked levels. I think Secret of Mana had some really good parts to it, but you did have to go through like 15 menus, levels of the rings to get anywhere. The bird's dead. So my work here is done. Justin, you're going to stop that guy from poisoning you. Or you already are poisoned. Never mind. Let's see. Should she surely... You know what, she should just use the antidote. On this dude. Hey, they didn't give us an antidote like they usually do. There, I got an antidote.
Not bad, eh?
Okay. Why does Sue require so much more XP to level up than everyone else? What are they trying to say? Is Sue not as good as everybody else? Ah, that flying bird terrifies me. Nothing past here? No. Did I go up this way? Yes. Alright, I think it's time to... Oh, look out for this jerk. I think we got him. I think this is our fight now. Yeah! Inchworm, inchworm, something something, the marigolds. I don't remember how that song goes.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Let's see. Well, he doesn't have enough magic to do anything, so he should just stabby stabby. She should feel like we're gonna get got either way, so let's kill off one of these dudes. And you. Sleep gas, no! Oh boy. Oh, that's what it means, it's sleep. Trying to figure out what the bubbles meant. Not bad A at all. What were the... Who was... I forget how the classes worked in Phantasy Star Online. I only played that a little bit. I bought it, and I was expecting an RPG, more like Phantasy Star, and it was more like Diablo, and I hadn't played Diablo. Kind of wish I could play it again, because now it's, unless you do hacked servers, it's pretty hard to actually get anywhere. Did I go up here? Maybe not. There's a snakeums. Alright, Fina. Slash at these dudes. Justin, same deal. Sue. Rah Rah time. I love Rah Rah.
Come on, puppies! Rah, pup! Rah, pup! Let's go! Here we go! Not bad, eh?
Okay, anything exciting? Fire skill, water skill. No buffs to those yet. Do need to maybe try to level up water a bit more. That's also like Secret of Mana. Oh, jeez. I wouldn't see. I'd love it if they just re-released Phantasy Star Online without a subscription. I guess they did. Like they did the in other territories. But I wouldn't mind just regular Phantasy Star Online, you know, like the original. I guess that's not going to happen. I'm gonna set fire to this jerk.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Are they both? Oh, nice. Yes. Gonna try and poison me again. And Sue will... Can we set fire to them? Sue worked last time.
Gonna get you now!
Well, I think I got those two instead. attack. Nice. I
Pretty
don't know.
easy.
I love Phantasy Star 4. Shining Force was big for me. Probably Final Fantasy 4. I love Final Fantasy 4. Because Phantasy Star 1 was hugely... I mean, I was 9 when it came out, and I was just obsessed with it. I thought it was so cool. It looked amazing. And I was really obsessed. But I also was playing, like, Pool of Radiance at the time, which is a Dungeons & Dragons ruled PC RPG. Yay, mana egg! What's this? Okay. That looks like a secret, but I guess it is not. Just some weird shadowing. Burb. Couple of burbs. So yeah, I would say probably the biggest are Pool of Radiance and Curse the Azure Bonds. Let's say Pool of Radiance, Phantasy Star 1, and Final Fantasy 4. I also liked Ys when that came out on the Master System. Let's murder these guys. She is going to heal. Justin. I don't know. I have the GBA one, and I've never played it. I have also played the DS one. That was okay, but I didn't like it reduced the enemy count from 9 to 3. This is a big difference. So I think I'd rather play the GBA one. I own it, and I need to play it. So I don't know when we'll actually cover. We're sort of spacing out the Final Fantasy games on the podcast, so we don't go through them too fast. I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. Nice. And so she'll just attack it. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, apparently the GBA Final Fantasies are kind of the best versions of pretty much all of them. The only problem is the music's not quite as good as the SNES originals, but the translation's better. It doesn't have the reduced enemy counts of some of the later versions, and it doesn't have the really bad sprite graphics of the like HD versions that are out right now. Although I thought they used the same designs in Final Fantasy IV for the PSP, and that one looks okay. Like that. I mean, I know it's revised sprites, but they don't look terrible. All right, should I just go? This is a big level. I feel like I've explored enough of this, though. Uh-oh, BIRBS. Okay. What was this? Sue? I think she could cast fire. They're right next to each other. Fina definitely do that. No.
Gonna get you now!
I don't think it's... Oh, this fucking confused wing. Fuck off. Oh, I hate these guys. Birds are jerks. Why they don't look like they'd be such jerks, but they are jerks. What does this do? Yeah, if you miss like one attack on these guys, it's just bad news. Oh man! I'm going to break this game.
Oh no!
Alright, I'll be right back and go to the bathroom. Like even early Famicom Nintendo era Dragon Quests had if you die, you go back to the church with half your money. This game's like, nope, no experience. The last half hour of your life was a waste. And that's not my favorite thing for sure. Like, it's just annoying game design. Well, I guess people like it, or else Dark Souls wouldn't be a thing. I'm going to open up a map just so I can sort of see, because this game is very bad at presenting. Wrangle Mountains map. Grandia. Which one am I at? Sorry, I just gotta see which area I'm in. I'm in East. Wrangle Mountain East. There's still tripod pages? Okay. Let's recover and get going. So this is north. Weird. So even like the map that I'm looking at doesn't have this as north. So I don't even know if that is supposed to be north. It should. The red on the compass should be north. But also the needle doesn't point to north. The needle points to the objective. Alrighty. Birds. Kill the birds. Maybe I should save Howl for the birds. Yeah, because dying and just losing your progress is, to me, really frustrating. But even in Dark Souls, you can go back and get your stuff. Like it's hard, but there is a solution to it. And I'm just going to use combos because it seems like their high agility makes doing the criticals a bad idea. I like the idea of canceling their attack and everything, but yeah.
What a cinch!
I also like having auto map or some kind of in-game map. I know that that sort of goes against the philosophy of this game because it has the map viewpoints. Where the freak am I? Okay. Yeah, so it has the map viewpoints. Oh, BIRBS. No! You... My cat doesn't like it when I get mad. I think she thinks I'm mad at her. I feel bad about that. But she hides if I get grouchy. Alright, Sue. I need you to combo them. And they aren't close together, so I don't think howl's a good idea. Nice. Murderize them. That's how you should deal with the birds, I guess. You can now use your magic. Oh, wrong one.
Take this.
You... yeah. Here, take those earthworms. Ooh, she might get more than 2? Let's see. No, she's got one. Darn. Alright. Fina. Let's just kill him. They don't like Sue. There we go.
All right, we won.
How do you feel about using guides? For me, I used to never use them. I used to think they were the worst and would ruin everything. But now, especially like in this case where I've, died 3 times, I'm like, maybe I should just, I should take a little gander over at those guides to make sure that I'm getting everything. Where's number 5? Oh, there it is. Okay, Operation Killbird in progress. Come on, Fina. Nice. use some of the burning.
Yow, it's hot!
Okay. You actually... I don't need to save it for the bird. Well, unless there's tons of burns, but I think I'll be okay using it now.
Blast!
At least get 2 of them. Nice.
All right, we
did.
won!
Okay, so it's... Oh boy. And go... kill this jerk. And Sue. And Rah-Rah. Oh, Sue's poisoned.
Come on, puppies! Rah, pup! Rah, pup! Let's go! Here we go!
Yeah, with Persona 4, I didn't really use a guide. Persona 3, I mean. But I think for me it's like a case-by-case basis. Have I played it before is a big consideration. Is it one of those games that's really hard and lots of hidden stuff? Then maybe I'll be more likely to use it. He does not have poison healing. Does she? Yes. It does not target the poison person? Go.
All right, we won!
Okay. Let's see, there's that one there. The other side of this. At least they're stuck in a boulder. This is a good opportunity for them to use their magic.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And Justin is just going to attack them.
Yow, it's hot!
Are they close enough? I think they are. Nice. Sword leveled up. Do I have enough time to stop? Nope, I do not. Oh man. Anything fire? Yeah, let's set fire to this jerk. haven't really checked guides, but yeah, like in this case, because the map system's so bad, I feel okay now. Just checking to make sure I'm not wasting my time. I also will go back and save after I find the mana egg. Okay, so that... Right. I should be able to now go south. Should be something around here. Birds. My direst enemy. Are they close together? Yes. Kill that bird. Let's see. Are they close enough? Yes. Nope. Nope. Not quite. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you know what? It should be a regular hit. Bird dead. Like it's some kind of birdemic here.
Not bad, eh?
I got the PSTV so I could stream Vita and PSP games. It's not great for streaming Vita games because a lot of the games I want to play on there aren't supported by PSTV, like Little King Story. But I can always stream that on the Wii. It's definitely a Howard moment. Do I have magic left? Yeah, just enough. Just enough. I'm very sorry. Blah. Aesthetically pleasing. Which aesthetically pleasing JRPG, man?
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Ooh, got two of them. Nice.
Yow, it's hot!
Nice. Everyone's dead.
All right, we won.
No one level up anything? No. Alright, from here I could go back and save again, which maybe I should do. Let me just grab that last thing. Oh no. Okay. Fina should use fire.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Justin should just kill him. Sue should burn them. So you know what? Sue could heal. She hasn't been leveling up her water magic.
Come on, get up!
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I think for my my JRPG or my video game crushes at the time were all based on either fighting games or side-scrolling brawlers. Okay, Justin. Kill that guy. Sue. Heal somebody. Justin. No. I guess I'll do that next time.
All right, we won.
Okay, over. Oh, come on. Nice. My initiative. Okay. I'm gonna say some flame leveling up here would be good.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And just attack them. See if I should heal Justin.
Come on, get up! Not bad,
Oh,
eh?
okay. Yeah, for me, brawlers were, what's the word? Instrumental in my realizing what I found attractive as a kid, or as like a teen. And plus, they're fun. Like, I still like the dumb fun of good brawler. Like, I love going back and playing Streets of Rage and Final Fight and all that. Take that. Halford. Okay, I think this is it. If I go back here, I'm going to go back to the start. Oh, maybe not. Here. Man, I got turned around. Okay, that's definitely there. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so it matches the map. There we go. Recover, save game. Well, I know I haven't lost this progress, so that's good. I used to play a lot of a surprising amount of sports games in the 8 and 16-bit era, because there were some really fun ones. Like, I liked NHL hockey a lot. And there's a lot of fun basketball and baseball games at the time, too. I'm not a big sports person, but, you know, fun games are fun games. Okay, so I think I've pretty much cleared this place out, except for that mana seed. Which is... Oh. Watch out for snakes. Everyone's setting fire to things.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
You are going to die.
Yow! It's hot!
Oh, nice. The sprite art in this game is really nice. It's very expressive. I don't think there's. I don't want to talk out of my butt, but I feel like the sports games now just are not as accessible as they were back then. So like I can't sit and enjoy a sports game the same way I could back in the 16-bit era because I don't know, the rules of football, and also they're just complicated. They're just really, really complicated now. Which I guess is like, playing a Carry Warriors is much less complicated than playing Call of Duty. All genres have become more complicated, pretty much. Except maybe fighting games. Well, they have more meters and stuff.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Also going to use Howl. They are going to be flamed and burned and winded.
Yow, it's hot!
Nice. Everyone got to use their magic.
What a cinch.
I'm gonna see if Audio Atrocities is some of the worst lines from this game, so I can use them in the podcast. I'll definitely have to credit them in the show notes if I do take stuff from there. Mana egg. Alright, and that's it. I have cleared out this area. Let's see what's next. The Dome Ruin. Oh, there's the end of the world. I feel like it's not actually the end of the world. The map is spoiling this for me because you can see past it. This way to the Dome Ruins. Adventure Society members keep out. Is this the Misty Woods? Ants. Oh, those are tongues. Okay. I was looking at those wrong, and these looked like something else.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Nice. These things are making weird noises. Oh. I think they might only be vulnerable to magic. Whoa. Oh, okay. That is not super. They're weaker to magic than they are to
Alright, we
physical
won!
attacks. Oh, I'm going to get Justin leveling up in a moment. Treasure. I should keep this. Yeah, that's so weird. I want to keep it oriented to where that is. There we go. It really seems like west is where the red north mark should be. Which is... uh-oh. Which is kind of confusing. She still has plenty of magic.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
She also has plenty of magic.
Gonna get you now!
Wow, that does nothing. Oh, didn't have to use a fire spell.
All right, we won.
Oh, but they do have Hala. Yay, he's leveled up. So now I can eat all this delicious challah bread and get my MPs back. Alright, you can use that. +2 X. Bittersweet. She does not have. Well, what does. +3 strength, huh? Let's make Fina stronger. Got a friend request. Alright, I'm going to use that on you. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should equip. She should maybe go back to having the bow for now. It's gonna make it a bit faster. Should I go back to the knife? Well, no. That's fine. She's gonna be using magic anyways. Yeah, let's go back to the hatchet for a little bit. That might be good against wood enemies anyways. Okay. That's the way I came. Guys are jerks. I hate loose looking maps like this where it's really hard to see where you're supposed to be. Okay. Set fire to that guy.
Yow! It's hot!
You can set fire to this guy. Just with this attack. Let's see how this axe does.
Take this!
Oh. They are that actually makes sense. That they're vulnerable to axes,
What a cinch.
given the trees and axe kind of deal. You know what I'm talking about. Trees and axes. Okay. Alright, there's a chest. Let's see what's in this chest. I wonder what Miracle does.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And Sue will also burn them. Meanwhile, you will attack them.
Gonna get you now!
Nice.
What a cinch.
Okay, now let's go down here. The only problem with recording with PS4 is PS4s are loud. Or PS3s. You definitely hear the PS3. Is this anything? Is this just a wall? Just gonna do a quick... I know how to set the camera back at least now, so... Oh, interesting. Okay. She still should be using flames. Jesus.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And he will use Howl.
Blast.
There we go. Perfect.
What a cinch.
Let's see. Ooh, Sue's almost leveled up her fire skill. Anything over here? Oh boy. Oh no. I think we're gonna get jumped by some trees. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And he is going, or she is going to burn this guy. Oh, I got another challah bread.
What a cinch.
the same one as before? Yeah. Sure, there's a couple more things around here. I think with these locations you can go back, so I don't feel so bad. As long as I keep red west, I feel like I can navigate this without going bonkers. Alright, I think these are the ruins. Hopefully there's a save point in here. There is. Over there. These are the Dom ruins, Justin. When I came here before, it was full of Garlisle soldiers, and I wasn't able to go inside. This is my first time inside the ruins. I don't know what'll happen now, so we must be careful. Okay, now let's go! So, I'm playing until basically the point where we go inside, so I can't go too much further than this. I will do these first few fights, and then I'm gonna stop streaming for this week. Because this was as far as we go. I wonder if these guys are weak against. You know what? They're close enough that he can. And there's a healing point right around there, so I can level up my wind magic some more. Definitely weak against fire. Which is weird. Usually red enemies aren't.
Gonna get you now!
Oh, nice. Oh, no problem. No. I think you saved me from getting too angry about those birds. Ooh, there's a healing. There's a chest there. All I need to do is get down. What the heck are these? Almost done. So as soon as I'm just gonna kill these sand divers. Let's see. But I can use Howl. I don't actually know what they'll be weak against, but you know, throw everything at them.
Blast!
Not weak against wind.
This'll teach you.
They are weak against fire.
Looky here!
Oh, those guys have creepy eyes. I think Justin is going to teach them to ask a few questions. Huh? I'm very sorry.
Not bad, eh?
Ooh, that was a lot of money. And XP. Not so shabby. I know you have your choice of streamers, so I'm glad you decided to spend your streaming dollar with me. Although there's no dollar involved, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to be like an airplane. Blue pill. What is this? The Matrix? Hey. I don't know what's happening there. But hey, I got the drop on him. So that's good. How about you attack him like this? And you can burn flame.
Oh,
This should
flame
probably
burn
hurt.
'em.
Nice.
Pretty easy.
See that? Okay, let's see how we get to that save point. That's the question now. Okay, I can't climb up the... Oh, I can get up here. And there we go. Recover first. Save. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me, and I will be back streaming this probably sometime late. Because, well, we'll see. I don't want to spend all day streaming next Saturday, so I'll probably do at least half of the next chunk during the week at like 12 a.m. West Coast time, because I'm a weirdo. But, yeah. Well, definitely listen in when we're covering a game you've already played, or that you're playing along with. And yeah, awesome. Thanks again. I'll be back in a few days.